Hello interwebs, it's Scott from Admiralty Entertainment here, and today we're going to take a look at the brand new, hot off the shelves Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Battle Masters Blowpipe. So we can see here that he is packaged on a blister card, nice big logos everywhere with the Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy logo there, Battle Masters subline. These are taking the place of the Titan Masters, so we're obviously keeping the Masters suffix there, as sort of indicating the size value. We've also got a nice big logo there, and the Generations, letting you know that this is from the Generations, which is more the G1 based line. We've got wonderful artwork here, which is very similar to the previous couple of Prime Wars lines. It feels a bit gungier though, a bit grittier and grimier, which really fits the whole Siege line. And of course we have Blowpipe's name there, a little bit of a logo at the top. Through the bubble you can see the figure. He also comes with the attachment that you're going to need for his weapon mode, and a little blast effect there. The back of the package has minimal information. You've got some nice computer renders of the figure both in robot mode and in weapon mode, and you can see that it comes with fire blasts, which you can use to equip your figure of both him in his weapon mode and utilising the fire blasts on the weapon as well as on your other figures to indicate explosions and damage and that sort of thing. There's no tech specs or any sort of bio information, but that's really what we've become used to in the very small size releases here. So, out of the package we can see that Blowpipe has surprisingly good little paintwork. Not very much, but just little touches here and there. A couple of grey panels just at the chest, nice little Decepticon logo there. He's actually got a little identification number in purple underneath one armpit, but there's also a little bit of green paint there on the face and visor, which gives a nice little face. There's some good sculpting detail on the mould. Everything looks nice and crisp and sharp, and the sort of quality that you expect on an official Transformers product. Articulation-wise, he does have full rotation at the arms, along with a little bit of outward movement to about the 90-degree level. And at the hips, the legs are again on ball joints, so you can get them forward and back and out to the side. There's no head articulation, there's not really any proper waist articulation or anything else like that. Now there are ports on the side of his arms. This is so that you can actually pop off the main gun section and attach it to the side, giving you a weapon which would give Megatron proportional cannon envy. In only 6 easy steps, you can transform him from robot mode to a dual impact shatterblast compression cannon, as per the instructions, which you can see here. The instructions also give you a slight blurb letting you know that Battle Master figures become weapons to equip Deluxe, Voyager, and Leader class War for Cybertron figures. Fire blast accessories are included with Battle Masters and are compatible with War for Cybertron figures. Additional figures are sold separately, subject to availability. So not quite a bio, but at least a little bit of information. Flip up the cannon section to cover the head. Peg together the lower feet. Raise the waist section up. And then rotate down at the hips until the pegs on the back of the feet plug in smoothly to the ports on the back of the cannon. You'll then find there are little tabs on the inside of the forearms, which will match up nicely with slots on the side of the hips. You've now got yourself your fully transformed dual impact shatterblast compression cannon. Blowpipe comes with this little fire blast accessory. You can actually split it into two, the main conical center of it and a sort of star ring. The fire blast accessory attaches nicely to the nozzle of the blaster. Once separated, you can use the fire blast separately, however you'll notice that the hole is bigger on the circular ring section, so you can't really use that on the dual impact shatterblast compression cannon on its own, although you can use the more conical fire blast section if you want to. I personally think it looks a lot better when you have that big sort of splash there behind it. In G1 continuity, Blowpipe was the target master partner for Trigger Happy. Trigger Happy did come out in the Titans Return line a few years ago, but that whole line was about the Titan Master gimmick, which was a rehash of the Headmasters. So his Blowpipe was actually his head. Thankfully, this new version of Blowpipe works perfectly fine with your Trigger Happy Titans Return figure. The handle fits nicely into Trigger Happy's fist, so you can reunite this Target Master pair for the new millennium. Just for comparison, here's the Battlemaster Blowpipe with the Titan Master Blowpipe. So those are my thoughts about the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Battlemasters Blowpipe. Definitely a must-have if you already have the Trigger Happy from Titan's Return. If not, still great additional armament for any other Decepticons that you may want to give it a little bit more oomph to. So what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we'll talk to you again next time on Admiralty Entertainment.